Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to Power Moves with Too Tall Toby. Today we're going to teach you a great way to save time in sketch mode by enabling auto dimensions. Ow! So to get started with auto dimensions in sketch mode, we're going to go up to our options and we're going to look at our system options, sketch, and we're going to check these two options on. So we can see here that we're looking at our system options in SolidWorks sketch, and we're going to check on enable on-screen numeric input and create dimension only when a value is entered. Once you check those two options on, you'll be ready to start using auto dimension in sketch mode. And what you'll see is that the next time you begin a sketch and create a sketch entity, this little dimension indicator will show up near the geometry that you're creating. If you're creating a line, or if you're creating a rectangle, or if you're creating a circle, you'll see this little kind of dimensional thing show up, and if you just click in the background, nothing happens. Now, before you really start using this functionality, you want to remember that there's two different ways to create sketch geometry in SolidWorks. You can click and hold the button down and then move the mouse and then let go of the button, or you can click and then move the mouse and then click again and then move the mouse and click again and move the mouse and click again. It's this latter method that you want to use, the click, click, click method, when you're working with auto dimensions in sketch mode. And the reason why is because you're going to be letting go of the mouse after you make that first click. So you'll single click, maybe single click here at the origin, you'll move the mouse over, and then you'll let go of the mouse. So you see I took my hand off the mouse, and I'm going to move my hand over to the 10 key, and then I'm going to type in the value for that dimension, 120, enter. And then I'm going to move my mouse up, and I'm going to type in the value for that dimension, 75. Now, I'm going to move my mouse over in this direction, and I really don't need an additional 120 dimension in this direction, so I'm just going to single click when I'm vertical to this point, and no dimension is created. Create a dimension only when a value is entered. That was one of the options that we checked on, and that's what it does. It means if you type in a value, a driving dimension is created. Otherwise, no dimension is created. So I'll do the same thing here when I move down. I'm not going to type in 75 again because I don't need that. And there we go, a nice fully defined rectangle. Now we could also create a rectangle using the rectangle command, and you can see here that now I get two dimensions in the auto dimension functionality. So I'll type in 50 for the height and 100 for the width. Boom, done. We could also maybe create a circle. If I go to create a circle, you can see here that I could give this a diameter of 30, or I could give this a diameter of 15. But the key is that I'm always using the click, click, click method when I'm working with auto dimension in sketch mode. I think that's a good place to stop for this quick tip, but I am going to make a part 2 of the auto dimension in sketch mode functionality because there's a lot more that we can do with this functionality, kind of some nuances that will really save you a lot of time when you start learning how to use them. So be sure to tune back in for part 2 of this video series, and I hope that you enjoyed this quick tip, this power move. If you did, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to share, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about today's episode of Power Moves. And I'll see everybody in the next one.